By popular demand, I'm back with another contest update video. Terribly exciting. But let's be honest, we're all here for the streamers montage, aren't we? Me quite blatantly plagiarising those folks on Twitch for my own gain. And yours too, I suppose, but I digress. Without further ado, let's see how you're all getting on with the contest. Over to you, Jarrow.
It is week 2 of the New Park Hoodis contest from Moomin Little Socks, and I am super excited.
So, I don't know if you guys follow him already on YouTube. There's Moomin Little Socks. Wonderful, amazing. They're doing a contest, and it's a mini park contest. I remember we were talking about this like before I left. It was a whole big thing. I was too pregnant to understand. I didn't really understand the rules, so I had to message Moomin and be like, how does this work? Community members answered, so they were wonderful. It was a whole thing. We're building a park, except it's a park Moomin already built, and it's the lore of it is like years later, they get money. Someone buys them out, me, and they're getting a retheme. And we got a pirate theme, which I'm super excited about because I think I'm actually pretty good at pirate theme. If I got sci-fi, I would not have done well. Fantasy, I think I would have done well on. Fantasy I enjoy building. And if I got steampunk though, I would have crashed and burned. So I am glad I didn't get that. It's gonna stay here for now. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out.
My name is Relamatep. You guys can call me Relly. You find us currently working on a contest build in Planet Coaster for Moomin Little Socks. There's so many top quality builders going in with this. I'm really not seeing it as a contest anymore. It is just, here's what we can all do kind of thing, you know, and if someone gets a prize at the end of it, you know, there's so many worthy kind of entrants in it, it's going to be just perfect. With the exception of the Swan Pub, that can be rethemed, but it can't be moved. Unless you window, you can't do any major alterations like knocking a wall through the cheeky. It's by no means finished, but still a fairly intricate ride skin over here. A lot of theming on the coaster that's over there, including like the bases for the station and the queue line more or less completely done. And now like a second ride skin. I should still be at around about 15,000. 14,248, so it's still, I want to say, if not exactly the same number of pieces that the park file actually came with, if not maybe even less, because I'm sure it was between 15 and 16,000 initially.
So, this is Moomin Little Socks' Radha Valley. Radha Valley is undergoing a bit of work. Or a lot of work. We're coming in. It got abandoned. We're having another go. So we have a spooky theme, folks. We have a spooky theme. And I am thinking that we play on the abandonment of this place. Ooh, that's somewhere a coaster's go. I'm sorry, tell me an invert isn't going under there. We still got road signs. The road signs have got Moomin! Moomin, I'm not remaking your road sign. Give me your flipping road sign. How deep does this go? Echo, echo, echo. Oh, he's actually left this in pretty decent nick for me. Oh, he's even left me a light rail in. Oh, aren't you a nice Moomin? I mean, probably not, and I'll probably curse you again a lot once get working on everything else. How am I meant to spookify this one? Hey, that's taking the rip. Oh, Moomin, I'm sorry I'm destroying your lovely work. Even getting rid of your wonderful signs and CCTV. Do forgive me, please. For I am sinning wholeheartedly. And the whole lore of this becomes this is the abandoned BFG. Oh, how meta do we go? Is this the ghost of the giant? Hang on, it can be a walkthrough. Oh, we've got it. We've got it. If I just theme up this queue and then have this as the ending bit. So, oh gosh, Trauma Towers. Blackpool. That thing that used to be a bit of a walkthrough that would end with a Tagada. Yeah, we just kind of take inspiration from that.
So I think we got a nice little, like, kind of somewhat Spanish-looking building here. It's sort of Spanish. It's sorta. It is. And we got a nice little balcony. So people can still have a see-through window when they go through here, but we put the Spanish windows over here to kind of give it that flair, which I think we needed. And then we'll do something over here as well. We got this nice like painted. This salty sea air is making it all cracked and stuff, which I really dig. Yeah, I was thinking about how I could add a pirate passed out on the ground. It'd be kind of hard with how they have the poles coming out of their butts, but we'll see if we can do it. X marks the spot where you passed out, you rum drinking mother. Look at that. That is success. Like, Moomin is never going to see that detail, is he? He'll never see it. It's such a weird, small detail, but we're going to throw it down and leave it there anyway. I don't mind. I think we're doing a great job on this little building here. It's really cute. It does look quite like a pirate village. I have to put go-karts here, so I let chat choose everything. So I have to put go-karts here. The dark ride, I don't even flippin' know what I'm doing for the dark ride. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my god, did you get sci-fi? I would have died if I got sci-fi. I'm so bad at sci-fi. I'm so bad. This looks like a hole a giant octopus would come out of. So I made a giant octopus come out of the hole. Now that I have a giant octopus starting to crawl out of the hole, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I have been at this for 2 hours, and if you told me I can't do it, I'm gonna cry. And then I'm gonna cry some more.
More of this shenanigans today. We done some pretty good stuff last week. It's alright. Yeah, it's alright. It's looking pretty good. But we need more, obviously. Exactly. Hello, Shane. Exactly. Yeet that plain ass building out of here. Put in something Moomin will be proud of. Hopefully. To have Moomin be proud of me. This is what we got. It's not much. Bear please, if there's one thing that I know you can do exceptionally well, it is steampunk, isn't it? And that's what you got. I'm really upset that I won the lottery. Bear, please. Yeah, I managed to catch a bit of Poet Stream today. I like what she's done so far. She was making a drunken man lay down and hold on to a bottle of wine. Which I thought was cool. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Ugh, that's kind of a mess. I'll sort that out at some point, I'm sure.
I decided to go crazy and build 7 coasters, because that's just me. But I am so happy with the G-forces on this. Only 4.16 Gs. Because we all know how dropping into a turn, how hard it is to do that shaping just right. But I am so happy with that, and the airtime is just airtime buffet.
So today I want to work on the gate, and this will be quite a special one at that. But yeah, Moment said, go above and beyond with your theming, as long as you can still see the old park in it. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. 60,800. I'm building very conservatively for now, but that's also because these pieces already offer quite a lot, right? This wing right here is already such an awesome decoration. Alright, this whole thing may be trickier than I thought initially. I guess I'm just gonna freestyle it. Or to say it in Pharaoh's words, I'm just gonna wing it. No pun intended.
Now the story behind this park is I had bought the rights from what's his name, Little Socks, and I tried to build a town, but then the town went polluted and all of the citizens died. Now we get to go through and look at the aftermath of what Kerstankia is. So right now I'm just doing the outline of like the buildings and the forced perspective right now. I am an architectural designer, and these are the type of projects that I do in real life, where we gotta take an existing site and build around it. Like, this is fun stuff.
I built a lot of Western back in the day when it came out, and I tried a lot back in the day. And I watched a lot of videos, like Geekism and movement videos, and all these YouTubers I kind of watch to kind of improve my skill. My background is also doing presentation, so I do have an eye for it. So that's where it comes from the triangle. I need to voice like, oh, it's something dead, keep it really calm and quiet for the eye. This usually is called the Gunslinger Showdown Show Studio kind of way. A little fight, and you're gonna see it over here. It's like, oh no, they're shooting at each other. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Here we got our own roasters for the coffee beans. Over here we got a little bit of staff area where people can enjoy and smell the lovely aromas of the barbecue.
Hello. Welcome back to the Crazy House. Best theme park in Wales. Oh yeah, baby. I feel like I just need something though, right? Like, wait a minute. Can we like put this guy that like, I'm just getting ahead of myself here. I'm just having fun right now. Party Atlantica. That's too much. It's a little bit, okay, dude. What you doing? Bruh, stop it. It's too much? It's too much, isn't it? Nah.
I got a bit inspired earlier by Mr. Moomin's video, which was jolly good fun as always, showcasing so many wonderful, beautiful builders and lovely faces. Got to see lots of faces on the Moomin Little Socks YouTube, which was lovely. I thought that video was great today. I really enjoyed it. It was just really nice to see all the wonderful screenshots and all, as I said, all the other lovely streamers. And the enjoyment in everybody's eyes and the pain in some. All of Moomin's lovely corridors. Deleted. Have you f***ed it when the... Well, I don't know yet. I don't know, to be honest. Maybe. There's always the undo button, isn't there? Oh, let me f***ing select grid from a 4 meter path piece. I don't want a 4 meter path piece, I want a 3 meter path piece. Everybody else so far is just ignoring this dart ride. I think it's out of fear. I'm just gonna persevere. I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be fine. Why can't you just click on what you want sometimes? You know? Look at all this bloody trims he's put in. So many trims. Oh, for f***'s sake. I'll just build on top. And then if he says, well, you've gone over your 50k, I say, no, you went over my 50k. You went over my 50k Moomin because your stuff was too intricately built. I can't believe, I was reading up in the chat earlier. I think it's like 85 different subscribers to this park now. It's huge, this contest has turned. Which is just phenomenal, really. Now I'm going to have all this kind of Z fighting. Oh, so much fun. So much fun. I think that is turning out quite nicely. This is looking beautiful, by the way, Rinder. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Socks. Mr. Socks? Mr. Little? Mr. Moomin? Can't call you Mr. Moomin, because that's the first name, isn't it? So it'll have to be Mr. Little Socks? Mr. Socks. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. The man with the little socks is coming to your stream. It is scary, knowing that he's going to be watching this, potentially, taking parts, and like a dirty journalist, changing my words to make me sound different, or say something different. I'm Winder, this is Winder TV, and Moomin Little Socks is boring as f***, honestly.
How could you, Winder? A common theme with these community contests is you lot desperately trying to bend the rules as much as you possibly can. Moomin, can I destroy your car park? Moomin, can I smash a hole in the swan? Moomin, can I ignore every single rule you've created because I don't like conforming to traditional contest guidelines and basically want to build my own thing with no regard for the spirit of the competition? Well, I thought I'd do you all a favour and list 10 ways to guarantee yourself a DQ. Building outside of the park boundary, which is the hills in case you've forgotten. Destroying the swan. Removing the car park. Not including the 4 rides you were supplied with in their original plots. Not including a coaster. Not including a dark ride. Not being a member of the Discord. Not theming your park to your designated theme. Using copyrighted audio. Considerably exceeding the 50k piece count limit. So there. Outside of those, you'd be pretty hard pushed to be disqualified, but no, that's not a challenge. There's still about 6 weeks left of the contest, so not too late to start if you haven't already. Link to the announcement video in the top right. I'll see you next week for another update video. Until then,